Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about a new fragrance by Armani, and this is the fragrance that is called Sea Parfum. And do not confuse it with the Sea Parfum that they had in the past. This is the new version of it, and I will be putting a bottle here so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's start with the notes of this fragrance. And the notes of this fragrance are, I do have a sample here. I'm almost done with the sample. And so the notes of the fragrance are blackcurrant, saffron, nectar. What nectar? We don't know what nectar that is. Damask rose, we have vanilla leather and patchouli. So this is a fragrance that when I saw the notes, when I saw the damask rose, when I saw leather and saffron, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna like it. Uh, I Let's put it like that. I like it, but not for myself. So I'm gonna elaborate on that, but I have to tell you that if you are a lover of Sea line, if you are a lover of a limited edition, it was a limited edition 2021 year 2021 Sea Intense. This one is extremely similar in this black currant and rose and patchouli situation. Is extremely similar, but with the addition of saffron and leather. So as a matter of fact, I do have my 2021 version, which is intense and which is my favorite of them all. And it's been around like for 4 years, and then in 2023 they came out with another fragrance which is Intense 2023. They have reformulated it and I do have it. It's here. It's different. I don't like it as much as this one. And so I actually got myself a backup bottle of that one, but then I decided it's gonna be too much for me, so I sold it. Anyway, this one is the fragrance for you if you like 2021 Intense version. If you are a lover of like this thick black currant sort of jam, and also a lot of patchouli and a lot of sweetness, like a sticky sweetness, that's gonna be for you. The addition of saffron here and of leather is very noticeable. It is very, very noticeable. They also have here the addition of vanilla. I have to tell you, it's sweet. I can't tell that they have added vanilla because it was already sweet. So, but the saffron, which has this kind of sweet but then a bit salty kind of smell and also taste, and leather, you can actually feel them. They are very, very noticeable here. So this is absolutely not a fragrance for me because I know myself, I don't like leather. I don't do saffron all that much. I don't mind it in fragrances, but here we have a lot of rose, we have a lot of leather, plus saffron is just too much for me. I have to tell you that in difference of 2021 Intense version, this one has quite a little bit of rose added. So rose here is much more noticeable than in this version. So here we have a lot of rose, a lot of this kind of sticky sweet blackcurrant. We have a lot of saffron and a lot of leather. So if you're fine with this notes, if you like the notes, if you like the line, I'm sure that you will love the fragrance. The fragrance is very, very good. Again, for me personally, and this is just a personal preference, people, this is enough. This sample is enough. I'm gonna finish it up and I'm not gonna be using it or spraying it anymore in stores because it is very present. The leather is very nice, but it is very noticeable. The saffron is very nice, but it is very noticeable. And then the rose is very noticeable. At least if there would be just one of these noticeable notes that I don't really like, but they have three of them. It's very much for me. So if let's just think of this fragrance as of this kind of a European version of the Middle Eastern fragrances. We have a lot of going on. We have this very opulent notes, but they're like European style. It's not this kind of Middle Eastern fragrance that is very, very loud. It is loud, but it's like but it's not as heavy as some of the Middle Eastern are. So if you wanna enter this place where you wanna switch to this more loud, more sweet, more pronounced fragrances, this is your perfect opportunity, because you're not going to the Middle Eastern yet, but it's gonna be loud. This is a loud fragrance. Now, the intensity of this fragrance is good. It is very, very good. It's very long lasting. I've tried just one spray, as I usually do. I try one spray and I see how long this spray lasts on my skin. And I can tell you, no doubt, 6 hours. One spray of a sample. It is a lot. It is very, very good staying power. So yeah, all in all, I do think that it's a very successful fragrance. You just have to happen to like all of these notes, because these notes are very loud. They're not contrasting with each other. I find this fragrance to be very loud with these very, very pronounced notes, but they work in harmony. It's a very harmonious fragrance, even though almost all of these notes, they're like main role actors in this fragrance. There's not just one main role actor. The blackcurrant is definitely main actor, and the rose obviously, and the leather and the saffron, and also patchouli is one of the main actors. So we have a lot. It's like a star-studded movie. It's a nice fragrance. I love it. Again, if you, just like me, if you don't do leather, if you're aware of saffron and you like it in some fragrances and in some you don't, test this one again and again and again, and then see if you like it, because it is very, you can feel it very, very good in very, very well in this fragrance. So it's definitely one of my favorite out of the whole bunch. It's just that for me, unfortunately, this is not a fragrance I would wear, because I know myself. But if you are in search of this kind of very beautiful, very loud, very sexy fragrance, very kind of dark and mysterious, and for these colder months, I think that's a very, very good choice for you. Yeah, do please let me know if you have already smelled this fragrance, maybe you bought it already, and I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful it's gonna be probably on Wednesday, yeah, and on Friday we're gonna see each other again, and we're gonna talk about this fragrance. This is the new fragrance from Narciso Rodriguez, which is called All of Me Floral. And I have to tell you, I didn't like All of Me Intense, but the floral, I think it's one of the best, or it is the best out of the whole bunch. I'm gonna see you on Friday, and I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.